Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to RobMotive. Today we're going to do a little bit of a mirror mod or mirror addition to the Toyota Tacoma. This is a favorite of mine, one that I like to do just to be able to see down along the back side of the truck, right back at the rear wheels. And that's because I park next to things often, like those rocks you can see out there. And the last thing I want to do is scrape up my truck when I'm pulling in, but they also come in handy to stay away from curbs and things like drive-throughs. What I've got is right over here. These are blind spot mirrors, I guess. I call them blind spot monitor mirrors. They're very simple. They stick on to the existing rear view or side mirrors rather that you have. All that you need to do this, a little bit of solution to clean your mirrors off, a little bit of rubbing alcohol to make sure you get all the oil and stuff off so that you have good adhesion. And your hands. A couple of rags doesn't hurt either. So I'm going to put you on the hat cam. We'll unbox these, take a look, and then we'll get them installed. All right, let's do a quick little unboxing. There will be a link to this, or these rather, below if you want to check them out. There should be two. And make sure that you open these over a counter or something. I've actually dropped these on the floor before and shattered the glass. So you don't want to do that. It does come, it looks like, with some adhesive backing, which is good. And then the mirrors themselves, which already have some adhesive backing on it, which might not be so good. Why do we need more? I guess if you screw up. And these do rotate around, by the way, so you can adjust the mirrors however you want them to be. I like that. I think that's a good thing. So, let's see what else they gave us. They gave us directions. I don't know what we need that for. And then some sort of installation cleaning kit. I'm not going to open that because I'm not going to use it. So that's what you get. This is what the mirrors look like. And they work really, really well. Now, as far as cleaning the surface, as I mentioned, you want to make sure it's good and clean. So I'm going to go ahead, fold the mirrors back. In case you didn't know, you can do that. I'm not breaking anything. Go ahead and squirt a little of my soapy water concoction on here. I guess this is good too, because, you know, it'll get the mirrors nice and clean. Look like they needed it. And then as far as placement, kind of depends on what you want to do. I don't want to cover up the warning lights here, you know, for leaving your lane or cars beside you or whatever. So I think for me, they're going to go right down here towards the inside of the mirror, and then I can point them down and I'll be able to see that way. That's my plan. So we've got the mirror cleaned off. Now I do want to hit it with some rubbing alcohol, again, just to make sure I get the best opportunity for adhesion. And this is just simple rubbing alcohol, nothing special about it. So I'm only going to clean off the area here that I'm going to adhere to. I suppose you could clean the whole mirror if you wanted, I don't know. I'm not sure why you'd want to, really. But you could. It does seem to leave a... Nah, I thought it was leaving a residue, but that's just moisture, which evaporates really, really quickly when you're messing with rubbing alcohol. And that's it. Now, always a interesting excursion to try to get the back off. Let's see. Make sure that's pushed on there well. It is a 3M kind of tape here. Let's see. Okay, it comes off pretty easily. Now, to place them, again, the mirror rotates, but I'm going to try to go ahead and go with the way that it is right now, which is, I guess, kind of pointing down like this. And again, I'm going to try to put them just on the inside area of the mirror, like right there. And that's it. So now I have to hold it down for a little bit. I usually give it about, maybe a good minute or so. And then I'll go ahead and do the other one. And then we have to make sure, we're going to calibrate them. Let's use a technical term here. We're going to calibrate them from the inside of the truck to make sure that I get the view that I want to see. And I'll show you that as well. All right, now that we've got them on, I want to kind of try to adjust them a little bit. Well, a lot actually, to make sure that they work. Clean that mirror off, get my fingerprints and stuff off of them. And let's see what we've got. Now what we're going to look at is right down here, like where that board is and the wall. That's kind of what I'm looking at to adjust these, I guess. Of course, I probably need the keys, because I'll have to turn the truck on to put the window down. So, see what we've got. Now, let me go ahead, I'll start it up. Get rid of the radio. And let's take a look. Now, it's already pretty darn close. Hopefully you guys can see, I don't know. I just want to knock it down a little bit. Maybe a little bit in. And that's it. And notice what you can see right now is right down here. See if I can get you a closer up view. Right down here, you can see what's beside the wheel, right? I can't see that in the mirror over here. Notice, I can't see that tire down there and what's beside it on the wall. Whereas in my little mirror, I can see that there's a board down there. See that? Right beside the wall. Got my hand in the way. There you go. You can see that board down there and the wall, and you cannot see anything in the mirror. And this is about my eye level. So that was what my picture was. So much better. Gonna do the same thing over here on the passenger side. We're almost spot on. I need to knock that down just a hair, and I'll be able to see everything I want. Anyway, that's just really a simple little mod. I mean, these things don't cost much, and I know a lot of people out there like to make fun of them. I'd like to look at their wheels and see what they look like. These also do serve another purpose. If you're into off-roading and stuff, and you're driving in tight areas and you're up against a rock or a rut or something, it'd be kind of nice to be able to see what your tire's up against while you're trying to clear through a path, right? Yeah, I don't make fun of them. Anyway, leave a comment, let me know what you think. One of my favorite mods, obviously one of the simplest, and certainly one of the easiest to do. Thanks for watching. Stay safe out there. Bye.